Smoking, diamonds choking, I'm so Jewish, baby.
What's up, Token family? And yes, sir, welcome to another episode of Token Miami's Token Talk.
Yes, sir.
Oh. What episode is this, guys?
I think 10, right?
This 10 right here?
Yeah, 10.
Last one of the year?
Fire.
Oh, we got one more.
Nah, I think this is going to be the last one.
Last one of the year.
finale.
Yeah, that's
Season finale.
it's dope because we got a very, very special guest today, man. One of the hottest brands right now.
Yeah.
Nyrva. He came all the way from New York, man. Let's give it up for that boy, man. Yeah. Welcome, man. Can you tell the people a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and your name?
Yeah, I'm David Miner. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. Currently living in New York. On the brand now called Nyrva, and yeah, this is my life.
Hey.
That's dope. What's the transition to New York? Because I know we spoke to Jaden. He said the same thing, that he moved to New York, too.
Well, I was here at first, but Miami was like more partying, more. What's the brand called? Aloe.
Aloe,
Stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I'm into leather and putting the shit on, so
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I had to go somewhere where it makes sense.
Yeah, the weather wasn't fit for you, right?
Yeah, nah, it wasn't. I was getting crazy looks everywhere I went.
That's
Yeah,
dope. That's
yeah. When you was in Miami.
Yeah, when I was in Miami, like, leather, hoodie, jackets, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. How long were you here for?
I was here for 3 years. 3 years, and before that, I was in Virginia. So I moved from Virginia to Miami, then to New York.
Oh,
That's
okay.
dope,
Yeah.
man.
Dope.
I always think that's the coolest thing. Like, I think it's a real leap of faith for people to, especially with your own brand, to
Yeah.
be able to just move. You
It's
know what
scary.
I'm saying?
It's
It's definitely
scary.
scary. That's
Yeah.
why I think it's just so cool, because fear, like that stops a lot of people from doing what they want to do.
Right, I had to like I said, trust God, take a leap of faith. I was scared because I never been to New York in my life, but
Wow.
once until that time, and I was like, I just got to make the move and trust everything will happen the way God intended to, and it has so far.
Yeah. Was your brand doing good already, or was that something like, I need to do better?
I needed to do better. Like, my brand was bubbling. You know, like, starting a brand, everything be hit or miss. Every job not going to, like, go crazy. So it's like, I might go crazy this drop. I might go down. And I'm like, I need somewhere that could settle me and, like, where everybody is at into fashion, into lifestyle, into being accessible to, like, other fashion designers, into, like, stylists and stuff like that. Because they would call me and they're like, I need something today. I'm like, I'm in Miami.
Yeah.
And they in
yeah.
New York, and I have to ship it or try to overnight it. And I would miss out on opportunities because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
So you felt like New York was the spot. Like, I got to go.
Yeah, New York or LA, but New York makes sense.
So is your warehouse in New York or is it in Richmond?
It's in New York. I do everything in New York. My studio is in New York. My crib is in New York. Everything.
How does that affect, like, I guess your overall cost when it comes to moving from Richmond to Virginia? Because I know New York is pretty expensive,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. What I'm paying in rent for an apartment, I could have a house or a mini mansion.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Wow, yeah,
But
yeah.
like, it's worth it because of the job. So I don't look at it as like another bill. I look at it like my lifestyle.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. Okay.
sure.
Dope.
I feel like, it's crazy because we met in Miami and you were already doing your own brand at that point.
Yeah.
Because like one of the first things you told me was like, I have my own brand, but so it's just crazy to see how long it's been. And how long would you say that you've been like grinding?
Because that's another thing. When I came here, I was trying to get a job here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I
They
came-
don't remember,
Yeah.
but I remember.
I came to get a job here because I was like, I want my brand to go crazy, but I wasn't making enough money to like afford it on my own just to do it solely. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I have to do both. And I came to get a job here, but the brand
dope.
ended up going crazy.
I think I do remember, and you wanted to have your clothes in the shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That was
Yeah.
at
And Rick was
shop.
probably the one like, nope.
No, I was like, yes, but I think we had just started. We never really even hired
Hired,
people,
yeah.
so
Yeah, that's what it
we were
was.
like, would it be a conflict, like having your own brand and then working here? Like we really didn't know.
Yeah, which I
and-
understand because it could be like somebody just trying to get into your
The only reason you wanna work, yeah.
Support their brand.
Yeah.
Get it.
But I never looked at it that way, and I always wanted to hire you.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, I mean,
Yeah, I
so
wanted
you
to hire
know.
you too.
That made
I
me
wanted to hire
feel.
you
That
too.
made me
that's
feel
what they
better.
lying like a
No, I
Cat,
swear.
Cat is the hardest, man.
I went to
know.
bat.
I guarantee she was the one saying it was a conflict of interest. I
Yeah.
guarantee it was Cat, bro.
Hey, let's
Ain't
not
that right?
I mean,
dive
but
too
hey,
deep
look
into this.
at you now, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Everything happens for a reason.
God's
Everything.
plan, man.
Literally.
Yeah,
That's why I
for
just
sure.
take it one day at
Full
a time.
circle
Keep
moment
going.
for sure.
Yeah, that's
Facts.
crazy. We
When
sitting here
did you-
interviewing you, bro, and not for a job.
Right.
That's crazy, right? Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is crazy, and it's only been a couple years, and I feel like it's really amazing to see that. That's why I'm so curious, like when you started your brand and when you got started, what were some of the first few things you were launching at that time?
So I started the brand about 3 years ago. I was literally broke at the time. Like, I was living in Dallas. I had my daughter. I was living in Dallas about 3-4 years. Then I lost my job. Living in my car, sleeping in my car, doing Uber Eats and chilling at like Applebee's all day. Then I ended up moving back home with my mom in Virginia. She was like, come home. Went home, was depressed, laying in the bed, everything, because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So then she was like, she came in the room one day, was like, you too talented, just figure it out. Then I just woke up one day, put my clothes on, and went to Michael's, brought a sewing machine. And at that time, stacked denim was going crazy. And I'm like, how are people stacking these pants? So I went on YouTube, how to make stacked denim pants, and did that. That's why I started.
That's cool. So you started doing everything yourself?
Yeah. And I learned how to sew by myself. I didn't know anything about sewing. Just YouTube.
Damn.
And trial and error, literally.
That's crazy.
Literally.
That's crazy. That's dope, though, man. That's inspiration, right?
Yeah,
there.
agreed. So how important is it to like learn how to do things on your own rather than outsourcing certain things like, you know, cut and sew?
I feel like it's not necessarily, you don't necessarily have to cut and sew, because I haven't cut and sew in like 3 years. I don't know what a sewing machine feel like. I probably don't even know how to do it anymore. Now I just design, so I don't feel like you have to know, but it's a good thing to know. Like, I want to start taking classes, learning how to sew, learning about patterns and fabrics and tech packs, because I don't really know much about it, but
Yeah.
I know how to
You know what
design.
you like.
Yes,
You know what
but
you like.
I really want to get more technical because I really take it serious. So, and the more you learn, the more better you get.
Yeah, true. But I think it's important for the guy, especially people starting out, who just don't have enough money, but they're creative. Like you said, like you were creative, you were in your room, and you decided to go on YouTube and figure it out on your own.
Right.
I think that's very essential because a lot of people try to find excuses like, oh, I don't have enough money to do this or do that. No, you can DIY it.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
especially with TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dead
For
ass,
sure.
Yeah, people make excuses for laziness, though.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah,
For real. All you gotta do is get up and do it, and be okay with the L's.
And what I be telling people is like, you never know unless you try. If
Yeah.
I didn't try, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
For sure.
Agreed.
Yeah, literally.
Sure. Yeah. Walk us through that though. Like, what's your process when you are creating?
So I take inspo from like everywhere. I could just be on the beach. I might see something I like and I'll write it down in my notes. And then I like to just put like a million different things together. Like, I don't know, these shorts, I would like cargo shorts. I like carpenter pants. So like, let me make carpenter pants because I haven't seen it yet. But I ended up doing that, and that's really how it worked. It's just putting stuff together. I don't really think too technical of it.
That's dope, man.
I am trying to think who the first person I saw wearing these was, but I think it was Good, that influencer from New York who used to work at Kith.
Yeah.
I
She be going
wanna
crazy.
say it was her, like the first one I saw, or maybe like just the first girl that I saw to really rip them.
Yeah, she be going crazy. And the crazy part is these shorts with like the carpenter shorts, they wasn't going crazy at first. And then just
Yeah, of
took
course.
off. Yeah.
Because you changed. I feel like with your brand, you kind of changed the game. Like even me,
Yeah.
it's not something I will wear until I see you, and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah,
them
true.
shit is kind of like hard,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, what would I do to those? Like, I would kill those, man.
Yeah,
you know,
crazy.
so I think it's growing on people, and I think you also like set a trend.
Right,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? When it came to the colors and you know the fabric, I think you really just changed the game, and people had to catch on.
I was scared at first because I'm like, I don't think really many people go mess with cowhide like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I gotta take the
Where have you seen that shit?
Yeah,
though?
like,
you know
I
what I'm
was like,
saying?
I
I
just
haven't
took the
seen
risk.
that.
But I
Yeah.
think it also has to do with timing because I was on your Instagram today and I scrolled all the way to the bottom and I saw one of your first posts was like a cowhide.
Yeah, that's
piece.
when I was doing like fake cowhide.
And around what year was that?
That was like 2022. It was right before COVID. Right before COVID, yeah.
That's crazy. And then now it's just people just
Yeah, love
gravitating
it.
to
Love
it.
it.
That's
Love it.
dope.
I heard you say you were using the fake cowhide, right?
Yeah.
So how important was it for you to change to the real, and how did it affect your brand?
Because I look at my brand more as like luxury. I mean, I don't have nothing against like fox furs and fox leather, but I just like the real stuff.
Genuine,
I like
yeah.
how it ages and how it feels and everything about it. Like, it'll last forever if you know that, but like, I could never go back to doing fake fox anything.
Yeah.
Literally.
I agree.
Especially if you saying luxury. you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
like people be like streetwear, but I don't like to use the term streetwear because I look more of it like luxury. I'm not focused on like t-shirts and hoodies and
yeah,
stuff like
you
that.
can mix it with
Yeah.
streetwear, but this luxury.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I feel you, bro.
And it really feels like that. The quality is insane. I mean, the materials are awesome. And I remember even like the first time checking out your site and just thinking like, you know, one thing that's so different is the silhouettes. Like there was nothing else you could get that would even compare to that silhouette. Even when you were doing like the stacked jeans and like the flare silhouettes, like it was just very different, and you know, it just looks expensive. It looks really good quality.
I agree.
Super cool.
Because I think so many people are so focused on the cowhide, they forgot before that I was just doing like regular leather stuff, like different colors. I was going crazy, like 20, 30 colors of leather a year and just testing stuff out. But I just really started doing the cowhide last year.
Yeah, because I did see a lot of the leather pieces, a lot of the stacked leather that you did, and that was crazy. Because actually, when we do our little segment, I'm actually talking about leather, so that's dope. And during that time, was it real leather or was it the same way?
It was real.
Okay.
Yeah, it was real. That's when I started doing real after the fake cowhide.
Yeah. So how do you source like your material when it comes to the cowhide and the leather?
So I go to like New York. They have a fashion district. I'll go there, go to like a couple stores. Fabric stores, see what I like, and then check and see if my manufacturer could get it. That's the easiest way, or just research online.
No, that's a
Take
great
a lot
way.
of deep diving to figure it out.
Yeah, because you can actually see it, you can touch it, you can feel it. Yeah.
But now, like the shorts I got on, I be printing my own leather. Like I design my own pattern on Photoshop, and I print it on top of leather.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So any leather I do mostly is custom, like designed by me. Like that pattern I designed it myself.
Oh, that's dope.
Wow, that's why it stands out so
Yeah.
much.
You learned that on YouTube too?
Yeah, I learned Photoshop in high school,
Oh,
so
dope.
I'm good with Photoshop.
Dope. That's cool.
Yeah, you've always had a very aesthetic vibe. Like, I feel like everything is very minimal, very aesthetic, really dark. I feel like that has to play a part into doing your brand like this. And I'm just curious, the name Nyrva, like, where did that come from?
So my daughter, I have a 9-year-old daughter. Her name's Averin. So I just flipped her name and made it Nyrva.
Ah.
Because at first I went with, it was like, what not clothing? And I'm like, nah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So I had to take some time and think about it. And I'm like, I have a child. Let me see what her name would be like if I flip it. And it worked out perfect.
Yeah, no, that's a
Dope.
perfect name,
Dope.
short and sweet.
That's
easy.
Definitely always wondered because it's catchy.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Nyrva, that's catchy, bro. Tell us about, like, we always ask people this, but tell us about like a big L you've taken that and it almost has you like, oh, you know, like, damn, is this what I want to do? And what inspired you to keep going?
So this happened a few times. I would make something with a manufacturer. They would send the sample perfectly. And then when I would get the bulk order,
It's nothing like
what I asked
Damn.
for. Several times. And it's like, I figure out ways to flip it though. Like I had some cowhide shorts come in a couple months ago and they were like messed up. Like they were skinny instead of the flared. And I'm like, it was like 60, 70 pair. And I'm like, what can I do with this? So I'm like, I'm just gonna call it like imperfect cowhide shorts. Like give all the measurements like what they are so people know what they're getting. And take a picture. I took a picture of every single pair so they know exactly what they get in the waist side and everything. And then just made them one of like 60 and sold them all.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for
That's
half the price.
crazy.
Instead of just taking the L and like being
Yeah.
down about it and not figuring it out, I just figure out ways to flip things.
Yeah, no, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
For sure. I like that.
But that's crazy. So, like, when your manufacturer sends you something that didn't match the sample, what can you do in that situation to, I mean, crack the whip, or would you just move to a new manufacturer, or is there any type of conversation around that?
I feel like everybody make mistakes, so as long as it happened once and it don't happen again, but you just figure it out. Most of the time, they're not gonna try to get you your money back. You lose out on that part, but just have a conversation and talk about it. They end up like sending you more stuff for correcting it, but usually that works out.
Do you have a team or do you just do everything yourself?
It's me, and then I have my boy Imran. He helped me with like he runs like the marketing side, the ads that everybody be seeing, and email, SMS, because I'm not focused on any of that. I just want to create and design. So he does all that, but I still be hands on. Like I do packaging, I do emails, the social media
crazy.
concepts. I still do everything. I love being
That's
hands on.
crazy. That's dope though. That's dope because right now your brand is like probably one of the hottest brands out right now.
Yeah,
For
but I know
sure.
eventually I'm gonna need more help. It's getting hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
bet.
Gotta do some hiring, my
Yeah,
man.
assistant or something, but I definitely need more help.
Yeah, I really want to know. I usually ask people this question, but specifically for you, when do you think that breakout moment happened for your brand? Because I know there's so many celebrities that have worn it, Lil Baby, Yachty, Travis. Like, do you think that breakout moment was them wearing it, or was it a moment before that even happened?
Honestly, I want to give credit to the influencers, bro. Like, I feel like influencers carry more weight than a celebrity wearing your clothes, because like people pay attention to influencers, and they don't even got to be a crazy influencer. It can be like micro influencers. So like my boy Lucius, what's good? Like anytime she wears something, of course it's gonna go crazy. People like that, whenever they wear my stuff, it really like help boost it without people knowing. But like the celebrities, they be like a very good look, but it's like they don't really like
Right, that's
draw
not
people
something you
attention.
care.
Like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, he got them in it. Oh well, keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, how did they get the pieces? Did you like team up with like their stylist or?
So in the beginning, I used to just shoot my shots. Like when I was living here, whenever a basketball team would come into town, I'm in their DM. Like every single player, I'm messaging them. One gonna message me back, so I'm trying to get my stuff on
Yeah.
everybody. And then even celebrities, I would message everybody, email everybody. But I ended up just building a relationship with a bunch of like cool stylists. And then like word of mouth started happening. Like Lil Yachty, he first ordered from my website. It wasn't like he just hit me up. He ordered a big order from my website.
wow.
And I'm like, that's crazy. So then he DM'd me about it. Was like, when can I ship it? I'm like, tomorrow.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we just built that relationship from there. So with him, it was just, it's been very genuine, not forced at all.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love when the actual celebrity actually spends the money and like shops with you rather than someone waiting
Yeah,
to
for you
get
to give
something
them
for
something.
free.
Yeah.
You know, because I've been seeing that a lot, especially on TikTok.
Yeah, I just saw that with the comedian.
Ben the
the
Don,
Don.
yeah, Ben the Don. Yeah.
And you know, it's so crazy though. I feel like we've been through that so much a long time ago when it came to like kicks. You know what I'm saying? When it came to us having like little things on the table and them walking by. So I think people actually seeing that and almost like feeling what we go through as a store or somebody making their own brand. It's like these dudes feel entitled sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, we don't mind. And I saw a couple people being biased about it. And I am too. But it's almost like, bro, like offer it first. Like don't make it seem like I owe you something. You
I
know what
still
I
deal
mean?
with it every day.
Yeah, I know you
Every
do,
day,
bro.
every
We
day.
deal with it, bro. We
Every
deal with the
day.
celebrities coming in and thinking, like, we ask for a picture. Bro, a picture will cost us $1,000 shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you'll go in Balenciaga and you'll
Literally.
go
Yep.
inside Louis
And
V.
put that shit in the song.
And you going to put that shit on the song. You're going to stand there and take pictures. And these people rich already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To me, support the small businesses, bro. Support the dude you can actually shake his hand who owns this store and not feel like you're supposed to get something free. Because to me, like you said, Rick, I want to give you something because you're so fucking cool, bro.
Agreed.
You know, I want to be that guy to like, you know what, bro? You don't even have to pay full price.
Facts.
Or here you go, matter of fact, for just being the cool ass nigga you are.
But even with like just a tag, they don't understand how much that would change my life. Just a simple tag,
Right, bro.
And that don't take any money. Just to
Bro,
tag somebody.
a dude to have on your shorts, Nyrva, and a Balenciaga shirt, but tag
Tag
Balenciaga.
Balenciaga, yeah.
And like, bro, you like my shorts way
Yeah,
better than you like this
facts.
shirt, bro. And
Yeah.
it's hard for us out here for sure, though, man.
So why do you think they would treat small businesses like that rather than somebody like Balenciaga or Louis or Gucci?
Well, my opinion, I think you don't get like it's almost like having on a Nike check. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the same props you'll get from having on something without a check on it. It's just as hard, it's just as nice, you know what I'm saying? But you don't get those props, and I think that's what they look for. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it ain't that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't.
Yeah, I think that's it, which is whack as hell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that brand is already established.
Yeah, because it reminds me of when Gervonta Davis was like, yeah, I'm not wearing Chrome no more. And that's because he was paying all the
Yeah.
money for Chrome and they wasn't giving them shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Putting them in songs. But at the same time, you just did all this free promo, you know what I'm saying? And then now you kind of like just don't want to wear the brand anymore.
And I think his mind started thinking about it too. You know what I mean? I'm wearing all this shit. I got on Chrome head to toe, but what does that really mean?
Mm-hmm.
What like how does this brand feel about Gervonta?
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way I'm going crazy making this company all this money and not knowing the owner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. You know,
Yeah,
and
but
I
I feel
think
like at that point it's on the brand. I mean, on the celebrity or whoever it is. It's like you can't expect these people to know everybody and talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They deal with so many high client customers. They're not gonna make you feel any
Special.
more important than
Yeah.
anybody else.
They
That's how it is.
established.
Yeah,
They established,
They already
bro.
made it. They work hard for that.
And honestly, to me, they didn't make that shit for Javante to wear in a boxing ring.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? So why would I sit and go like, yeah, bro, thanks.
Yeah.
Like I don't care for you to put that shit on. That's
Yeah.
not what I wanted my brand to be.
And it's not a loss for them.
Right.
Yeah.
So bye.
Somebody's gonna buy Chromes regardless.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Facts.
I'd rather have him have on some dope ass Nyrva shorts in the boxing ring.
Yeah.
You know.
Facts.
I think it's also like just reading the room and knowing your demographic. One of the main things that I saw that people were saying about Ben the Don was that when he went to like that small clothing brand booth, what he had on that day was like an ERD shirt, chrome heart jeans. So it's like he's wearing some of these really old, well-established brands. And for him to show interest in the one brand at the Atlanta streetwear market, like that's a really big deal. The brand should have just given it for free, because if he puts it on, like if there's like a 1% chance that he's gonna put it on, you know, he's so public, he's viral all the time, he's live all day, every day.
Nah,
Like,
I
it would have
agree
been
with
a
that.
big moment than to charge him whatever it was for the shirt.
That's the opinion. That's the bias side of me, because you're right. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, he did say he threw in something for free, right?
fuck that though. We
Free
talking
pants and pay for the. I'll give you the pants. You pay for the shirt.
Sure.
And someone like him, I don't see him wearing a lot of up and coming brands.
Nah.
I see him wearing
Whatever's hype,
Chrome,
yeah.
ERD,
Halle,
like
yeah, shit like
Halle,
that, yeah.
But
I don't
what if
see
it's
that for him.
like you said, bro? I've been through this enough to know that if I give this dude something, it's a chance I might not get tagged.
Yeah.
And I got rent tomorrow.
never gonna see
You know
him
what
wear
I'm
it.
saying? That's how
Yeah.
I look at it.
I paid for this booth. I
Right.
paid for these
This
clothes. I paid
dude
for
came to make the
everything.
max amount of money,
Yeah.
and I didn't plan on giving anything away. And if I do, it's gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I looked at it. Like, I get it. You know, maybe he wasn't thinking like that, but maybe that dude spent his last on that batch for that.
Or he spent his last on that booth
You know what I'm
instead of
saying?
paying his rent. To
Right.
make the money back.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
got to look at both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have went for the post, but it's like almost an 80% chance that you won't get that tag,
Yeah.
bro.
At all. Or see a post.
Yeah, so I don't care to give it to him either.
Yeah,
Oh.
to me, it's like, okay, it's fine. Everyone has their opinion. Some people can give shit away for free, because I think there were other clothing brands that gave him shit for free.
For sure.
But some people can't. I understand. It kind of depends on the person. But to me, I felt like his attitude of entitlement is what really bothered me the most.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm walk away like I'm
Yeah, don't
I'm
worry about it.
done.
Yeah.
To me, I kind of lost respect for him in that moment, because you shouldn't feel that way about someone, because I'm pretty sure if you went into Chrome Heart and you try to get some shit for free, you ain't gonna have that same attitude. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, I'm gonna walk out. Because I remember I saw a video of Castanet when he walked into the Chrome in Vegas and they wouldn't let him film. He literally walked right out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't film? All right, cool, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it has a lot to do with your attitude too, as far as like respecting these people who are really just trying to make a
Make
living
it,
for
yeah.
themselves, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
I thought that was just for the clip.
Oh yeah, you think so?
He
He
set
still
this
walked
up.
right back in.
Yeah, because I just feel like it's all, right now, especially with these streamers, it's just all about like,
Clip bigging.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
it really is. I feel like that whole thing was for that. Even like the persona he put on walking away, like, you know, who do you think I am? Like, I'm about to pay for this shirt. Like, you out of your mind and pay for that shirt. I just feel like it was just really an act, but he definitely got the reaction that he was looking for.
Yeah.
Everybody
You know?
talking about it. True.
Everybody talking about it, and then it was funny because the brand that he was at the booth, that brand I've seen like all over TikTok. It is a brand that people are wearing. It wasn't like any bullshit. It was a okay brand, so it's really surprising.
Maybe I know I'm this type of person, but maybe because like I probably was gonna give you something free, but maybe your attitude made me be like, nah. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying? Like, nah. You know
Yeah,
what?
true.
You feel entitled. I ain't give you shit.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't know. I don't know how it went, but I do see both sides. I see all three sides.
Yeah.
You know what I
Everybody's
mean?
side.
Yeah. for
So
sure.
there was one year at Rolling Loud where it was like all of the Concrete Boys had on this red leather sets, and that was you, right?
Yeah.
So how the hell did that come about? That was a crazy moment.
It was what was it? They had on the flare leather shorts, and I did baseball jersey with pinstripes. So Yachty told me, I seen Rolling Out was coming up, so I just hit bro up and was like, let's do something. He was like, let's do it, and he allowed me like creative freedom and to create it. I let him know what I wanted to do, and then show him the pieces, and they loved it.
That's
They loved
dope.
it.
What type of feeling do you have for that, bro?
It was surreal because that was probably one of the big moments for me. It was
yeah.
the biggest moment for me. Like doing it, it was like somebody trusting my vision, trusting like me getting it done on time and everything. It was just like I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Especially seeing it live.
Were you nervous during the design process? Because I know Yachty's really stylish.
Yeah, and I feel like, bro, he likes what he like, and if he don't like it, he gonna let you know. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
when somebody's into fashion like the way he is, you gotta make sure you do everything the correct way. Because if he don't like something, he gonna let you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me just perfect this as much as possible, so he just can't say no.
Did he come back with any edits?
Nah.
Okay, that's dope.
Nah,
That's
no,
perfect.
but, like,
then.
I got it
That's
right.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I heard a story about this that was the reason that him and Caribou had a falling out because
Yeah.
she didn't want to wear the outfit that he had
Yeah.
put for her in that group performance.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you ever heard anything about
Nah,
that.
I didn't even hear about that, but she should have put it on.
She didn't want to put it
Yeah,
on.
I should have
put
put
it
that
on.
shit
got
on.
kicked out of the group because she didn't want to put on the
Yeah,
outfit.
put that shit on.
I was just thinking, like, that's crazy
Yeah.
because I know that brand.
Yeah,
so
it's
imagine, and the pieces were hard. Like, nobody came out like that for Rolling Loud.
Nah, it was crazy.
It was
Big
crazy.
moment.
Definitely.
I know that you mentioned that you have a daughter. How is it balancing your brand and fatherhood for you? How do you think that has?
So my daughter, she doesn't live in the same state as me, so it's not easy with that. But like, I try to make it easy. I talk to her every day. We FaceTime, take trips. I'm FaceTiming her. If I can bring her somewhere, I bring her. Have her every holiday. So like Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. Whenever she's on spring break, school break, she's with me most of the time. I don't post her. I used to back in the day, but it's like I don't need to prove anything
Yeah,
to
yeah,
anybody. I
keep it
got a daughter,
private.
but it's not easy. I mean, it's not easy. It's hard because it's like I'd rather be with my daughter, but I gotta go do this and I gotta go there and go back. But I'm figuring it out.
Yeah. As we go, I think we all do as parents
Yeah,
because me and D are both parents as well. Does she understand how big your brand is or not yet?
She does because I make her clothes.
Oh, that's
Nah, I
dope.
was
That's
just about to ask.
Yeah,
I promise you, I was just
Yeah.
about to ask that,
I make
bro.
her clothes like like for Christmas. I'm like, what she wants? She likes some of your clothes.
That's dope.
That's
And
dope.
she'll wear them to school, and everybody asks about
We
her.
need a kids collab.
That's crazy.
Some
Yeah.
kids
Yeah.
Nyrva would be
It's
crazy.
It's coming for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay,
It's
okay.
coming.
That'd be dope, bro.
Yeah.
I'm definitely copping.
Yeah,
Trust
it's
me.
coming for sure.
I love how the people around us always influence us when it comes to like creating certain things. Because I'm pretty sure you never really thought about creating kids' clothes to your daughter.
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
mentioned
It's
it to you.
she's like, I want some of your clothes. I'm like, I didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
see what I could do and make it
crazy.
happen.
I do not see kids in leather. Imagine that shit, bro.
Yeah, nah,
God.
that's fire.
That would be
That's
crazy.
fire. Yeah,
that
yeah,
would
yeah,
be
true.
crazy, bro.
I think you could. I think you got something with that one.
Yeah,
for
I'm
sure.
excited for sure.
Yeah.
So we have a couple different segments that we're gonna do really quick, but I was just gonna say, so when she wore these with these Jakuma's heels, it was crazy because I saw like 10 other girls copy the look like exactly.
Yeah.
I think it was like this other influencer, Sierra Reina. She had like a polo striped tee with these cargos, with these crazy heels.
Killed it.
And I just feel like, you talking about designing this stuff for kids just made me think also with women. Like, I haven't seen as many girls really rock this style, but I feel like they're really eating it up, like,
Yeah.
because of these women styling it the right way. It shows
Yeah.
other girls, like, that they can put it on too.
Because really, it's not a women's brand. It's not unisex. It's made for men, but women love it.
Yeah,
and
they can.
I get the right women in it, and I feel like women can dress better than men.
Yeah,
Sorry,
definitely.
but
They-
Yeah, no, I agree.
You,
I
know
agree
what
for
you know
sure.
what it is to me that they can do both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like we can
do
wear
both.
it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is. They can
Yeah.
get swaggy with some dude
and it'd be
clothes.
different.
Yeah.
It'd be the way they be putting it together. You wouldn't expect, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
Some
So
heels.
let me go get that polo you got on,
yeah,
put some
true.
sneakers on with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, like when Kat wore the bossy shirt with the Nyrva sweats and the.
Yeah, the girls was going crazy.
Yeah.
It was going
What
crazy.
boots? What heels were those that you had on when we went to Complex Con?
Oh, it's a brand called New Rock,
Mm.
and it's a Spanish brand, and they make like crazy gothic.
Yeah.
Like,
Kat was
rocker
like,
Yeah,
I
nah,
need
she
something
killed
for
it.
the- Yeah, she
Hey,
killed
Major,
that.
I'm gonna send you that picture so you
Yeah,
can
you
put it
gotta
up in
post
there.
that shit.
You can put
that
it, put it
was
like,
fun.
put it like right here.
Yeah. That was a dope
Yeah.
ass fit.
That was like a moment because I feel like at Complex Con, Nyrva was like one of like the most popular booths. Like everybody was swinging by, so I just felt like that was the perfect time to wear those.
Put it
Yeah.
on.
Was that
yeah.
your first time at Complex?
Yeah, very first time, and it was special.
Yeah.
It was special. I didn't expect any of that. I didn't ask any celebrity to come to my booth. It just all happened organically.
Yeah.
Thanks to all my friends too. They helped me a lot with it. Like all of my friends from Houston, a couple from New York came up, pull up. Without them, none of it would have been possible.
Mm.
Yeah, all of my I feel like you need great friends. You need teamwork, cause without it, I don't feel like none of this stuff will work for me. But
Agreed.
I love them all.
Agreed. No, it's very
Exactly.
important to
You
have
need that
the
team.
right people around you, especially people you can depend on.
Yeah, literally.
And that just reminded me too, before we move on, that we had Fab here recently, and it was like a shipment I had just got from you.
Yeah.
And he was like, let me go to the back. I want to look through the box, see what I'm
Yeah.
gonna get. And then this is another crazy thing because he bought a couple pieces. I guess it was something that he had wanted you to send to him,
Yeah.
but hadn't happened. And then I saw when he posted it, I don't think he tagged at all.
Huh?
It
I was
did.
Yeah, but
like,
he
damn.
on the podcast. I don't remember their podcast name. He actually shouted my brand out.
Yeah.
Which never
that's
happened
dope.
before.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So he definitely shows a lot of support. He'll text me, hit me up. Great person. But like I feel like also celebrities with the tagging thing, sometimes they don't even run their accounts.
Mm-hmm.
But also they probably don't even be thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, especially if you don't have a name like Valencia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt that way too. I'm like, man, he could have tagged
Yeah.
your brand. He could have tagged our
Yeah.
store.
Yeah,
he
he
could
got
have
it
tagged
from us.
anyone.
Like I
got it from us.
Like I said, they don't
No.
understand how much that can change somebody's life with just
Yeah.
a simple tag of showing what you got on.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Throw that out there, man. Celebrities, all my influencers. Man, if y'all get it from here, I know it's a certain brand, but just tag us, man. Y'all got it. We make shit hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you got it from Token Miami, tag the brand, tag Token Miami. It goes a long
A
way,
long way.
guys.
People don't understand it.
I swear y'all don't. We really need those tags. The same way y'all tag Balenciaga, Louis V. Y'all try to show off the Goyard bags. Just tag Token, because we said you get the Goyard bags from here. You did not go to Goyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got the chrome shades from here. Go, just tag us, just one time.
One time.
That's it.
All right. On that note, we're gonna take a detour from the interview. Something we do all the time on our. Actually, we started 2 interviews ago, where we do different segments. So my particular segment is called Rick's Picks. Ricky! All right. So basically what I do is I pick 3 things that I think are trending now in fashion. These are my opinions. If you agree, that's cool. If you don't, it's okay. These are things that I think, in my opinion, I think are trending right now. So the three things I picked, to me, are seasonal items. I feel like it's perfect because it's that fall, winter time. So if you have it, that's dope. If you don't, I think you definitely should look and try to grab a few of these things. My pick number 1 is thermals. I've been really big into thermals lately. There's certain brands that have been doing thermals for a while, like Satoshi does really great thermals. I actually looked up this brand on Instagram called Informal Garments. They make these thermal shirts that are already like cropped and distressed. But if you like me, I bought mine on Amazon and I had D distress them for me because D's very creative. But I really love a thermal. I think that's perfect for this time of season. And to me, I think the thermal is a great combo with a lot of these sweats that are coming out. Like a lot of cool sweats are cool. So if you want to have a plain top, I think that's perfect. Like I said, Satoshi did some dope thermals. They've been doing thermals for a while, so definitely get into the thermal wave.
Real quick, Rick, for all my hood dudes, you know, we call those long johns.
Yeah.
Okay? I know some of y'all like thermals. They did thermals. Long john,
Long
guys.
john.
They swagging right now, guys. Y'all could really come out with the long john.
Yeah, true, for sure. Pick number 2 to me is plaid. Plaid. I think plaid is so dope in this season. There's a brand called X Ward that makes dope plaid zip up hoodies.
You go crazy.
I got every color.
We
I'm not
we
gonna
took
lie
some
to
pictures
you.
in those.
Yeah,
Make sure you
you're
put
crazy.
those up for me, Major. Me and Rick wore the
Yeah, D wore his to
Wow.
Complex Con.
Yeah.
But I really think I love the material that they make on these plaids, and also the Nyrva SBs are plaid. I think those are super crazy.
I just picked up a pair.
Yeah.
Which is
And I
funny.
think Kat had in one of her pictures when you had the Satoshi Vans, you had the brand with Fearless Souls. They have like plaid in the bag.
Yeah, on the flare.
Yeah.
part.
So plaid for sure, y'all. If y'all creating a brand, definitely add some plaid to y'all lineup. Last but not least, leather. I feel like leather has always been trending, but for some reason, I love seeing leather this season. I feel like maybe because like Gunna, I love to see like Gunna wearing leather for sure. But of course, Nyrva makes some great leather pieces. Leather is so trending right now. I think Miami to me is a little hot for leather, but at night I feel like you can wear them out to dinner. You wear them to the club. It's perfect for leather. I also love Rich God makes great leather pieces. I love when we went to Houston. I love his selection process when it comes to selecting the right leather. Right, it's okay if you use fake leather. It's cool. I'm not gonna knock anybody who use pleather, but to me, I feel like great quality leather is great right now. I think Toga Archives also. I love their leather sneakers. I always wear their mules. So leather for sure is definitely trending this year. So that's my 3 picks for Rick's Picks. Ricky! There you go.
That sounded like the audio.
I watched that movie a lot.
What y'all think of my picks?
Nah, it's cool
They
though.
great.
Definitely, you
Alright, cool,
definitely
okay,
on
cool.
point.
I want to see Nyrva come out with a plaid leather.
Ooh.
That would
be cool.
plaid leather. That would be
dope.
crazy. So plaid and leather and the thermals.
Thermals, yeah.
So, I mean, what they call it? Long johns, guys.
Long John.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just like the George, man. Everything has a new name now.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what it
George,
is.
The George were
I'm like, y'all got my long
Denim
John.
shorts.
nah, they weren't.
Jean shorts.
Nah, they longer. They longer.
3 4
What
shorts.
we used to call the shorts that go that
said
far
knickerbockers?
down? Knickerbockers.
Yeah.
It wasn't called ever, dude. Capris. That's what it was. Yeah. something
Pedal
like that.
pushers.
And like with the bell bottoms, now they're flares,
Flare,
right?
Flare,
yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Everything is changing, dog.
Do you feel like when gallery department had their moment with like the flares and stuff, like you were before that or after that
Probably.
or around the same time?
Probably after.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
that's when
feel like
seen Flare.
Josue's like he
Yeah.
like
You
a
went- I
lot
love
of
everything
brands
he did.
now are to me what gallery department was doing.
Yeah, but I feel like he still go crazy quietly, but I love
Yeah.
everything he does.
I think it's only quiet because there's so many brands.
Right,
At
right.
one point, it was just like
Gallery
I remember
department.
people walking in like, "What that gallery depth? what that
That's all
gallery
everybody
depth?
wanted.
What that?"
I wanted it too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's
I
it.
think he said that the carpenters, the patchwork, the paint,
Baseball shorts.
Yeah.
I mean basketball shorts.
baseball jerseys. He went crazy, man. The
Soccer
paint on
jerseys?
the Vans, even Vans. You know what I mean? I
Even
feel
with
like,
the Uggs and the Asics, he goes.
Yeah.
Yep, agreed. He was
nah,
ahead
yeah.
of the time. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. We gonna have Josue on here, man. Shout out to Josue Thomas.
Yeah, Josue, we know we
Yeah.
going to Miami, bro.
Yeah.
Come holla at
For
us.
real. Let's get
Yeah.
you on the first episode for next year.
Facts.
Yeah.
So let's do what the cat dragged in.
Let's see what the cat drag in.
So today, I always like to talk about an up and coming brand, and one brand I'm really into at the moment is called Punk Hearts. And it's like this shirt that I'm actually wearing. This brand had reached out to us, just like, hey, we think a couple of these shirts would do really well in the store. They started with like graphic tees. They have a very like cropped and boxy fit, very distressed, and now they're doing bags, these really cool leather duffel bags. And I've been seeing them like a little bit here and there, but I feel like this is one brand that I just haven't seen in stores yet. One thing that I do like, I just love the fit of the tees. It's really different. At first, when I heard the name Punk Hearts, I was just like, I don't know about that. I had my doubts, but they have really cool pieces. So definitely a great brand to watch for.
Oh, Punk Hawk, y'all.
Fire.
Punk Hearts.
Punk hearts.
Punk
Punk
hearts.
hearts.
Punk hearts.
We're talking
They've
about
got
punk
really
hearts.
cool pieces.
Punk hearts.
And their duffel bags, their duffel bags are just super cool. Almost looks like Japanese inspired. We'll put some clips in here to show y'all.
Okay, dope. We got that at Token?
We do, yeah.
All right, got that at Token, y'all.
We
got
had
everything.
this shirt sell out twice.
Fire.
All right.
It's gone now. That's a good
Well, I'm saying that one right there. You paid for that one, Kat? Where you get that from? Yeah, you said they sold out.
I paid for this.
All right,
one.
cool.
Okay.
I
Because
bought
Cat be
this
getting
one.
everything gifted.
Telling you, for real.
No, I
50 gifted.
they
Hey.
didn't want to gift me anything. They wanted me to buy stuff.
Oh nah,
Which
listen.
I
You
was
want your
like,
you
let
want
me
your
try
brand and
it.
token, XL. What's your medium, Cat?
Small, medium.
Small, medium, and
2X.
2X. If you want your brand and token, you gotta get us right first. That's it.
You sound like Benadon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like Benadryl.
We make shit hot. We make
Yeah,
shit
we do.
hot.
We
And the
do.
difference is we're gonna sell your stuff. So it's not like you're just giving it to us and it's done. You gonna sell us your stuff. You gonna give us your stuff and we're gonna sell it for you. And we're gonna make it hot. We're gonna put the hottest people in it, hottest celebrities, kind of cut down your work, man.
Yeah, true. It was funny because we had what's my guy name from Righteous? He came
Trey?
yesterday. Trey. Trey came yesterday,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Trey, we've been rocking with Trey for a minute, and he told us, and I didn't even know. He said we were the first store, not even the store, just people just to like buy his stuff.
Yeah. And we made his shit hot.
And I
He
didn't
told us
even
that.
think that at that time. I'm like, okay, we just early to the game, but
Nah,
you know,
he told us that straight up, like, yo, y'all made my shit hot. Like straight up.
That's-
Same thing with DeVardo.
yeah.
DeVardo, he didn't have his shit anywhere. You know, we made his shit hot. And not to say it wasn't hot already. I think we gave him the outlet. We
Yeah.
gave it to the right
Extra push.
people. Yeah, it's already hot.
Yeah.
We didn't make it hot, but we exposed the world to it,
Yeah.
especially Miami.
And I love to see that too. I
Yeah.
love to see how successful these brands have grown.
Nah, for sure.
Agreed.
For
So,
sure.
with you mentioning that, it just makes me think. Right now, like sales wise, what is your demographic? Like, what cities are eating it up right now?
New York, of course, LA, Houston, and I think Miami.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, Miami. Don't
Yeah.
think Miami. We in
Do the math,
Miami.
Miami,
Hey,
yeah,
they
Miami.
they just catching on. Though.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
They
hot
so
here.
late to stuff.
And I feel like they scared because, like you said, the weather.
It's hot,
The
but
weather.
with us though, you get a little bit of
Yeah.
wind. It get cold. We putting that shit on.
Can't wait to
Yeah.
We
go in
putting
there.
that
Facts.
shit on.
And then I'm not even in any stores besides here. And then my homeboy store back in Philly, I believe in Philly, called Status.
Dope,
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
So you can't find Nyrva
Yeah,
anywhere.
it's the only two places.
Token Miami, guys. Make sure y'all
Yeah.
pull up, man.
There was a time when I was looking for your shorts, and I did know you, but I feel like the site was closed or something like that. So I had to go on Grailed and find a pair, and
That's
it was
crazy.
few and far between. It's very limited.
Yeah,
That's all
that's
I would
dope.
say. I
That's
actually
crazy.
had to buy a pair on Grailed. I think I was looking for a 28, and I did find one, but it was.
Tell your brand is growing too. So tell us. I know. Have you been going through the replicas or people actually like faking your name to get
Yeah,
money? You know
every
what I'm
day,
saying?
every day. So people deal with like the fake emails all the time. Every week somebody
That's
send out,
crazy.
I'll pay you $5,000 to wear this brand, which is fake,
Wow.
and I'm getting messages about them like it's fake, it's fake,
Wow.
it's fake.
Wow.
And then like I deal with the replicas all the time, but I feel like it's nothing I can do about it besides just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just keep going.
Anybody made a page called Nyrva yet? Or,
Yeah, plenty of
That's
times.
crazy.
They do the pages, they do the emails, they do the websites, they do everything.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Hey, that's when you making it, my boy. They
sure.
try- hey, that's
For
some
sure.
shit, bro. That's what's
That's
up, man.
crazy. I saw one of these girls I know. She was wearing an outfit from Shein, and it looked just like your shit. And I
Yeah.
was like, that is so lame.
It's
like,
crazy.
Yeah.
That is so.
I think once
whack.
people see the difference in that pleather and leather, you know
Bro.
what I'm saying? Like it's a big difference. You know, it's okay to wear it, like you
Yeah.
said, Rick. But once you see the difference and the quality, it's
Yeah.
like
Agreed.
Or they'll use my photos. Like they'll go on my website, take my photos.
That's
And
crazy.
then sell it as like it's my stuff, but it'd be like something totally different.
That's
that happened a lot of
crazy.
times.
hey, that's when you
People,
made it.
and they be mad at you, huh?
Yeah, they be mad at me, and I'm like, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I just feel like you have to do a little bit of research as a consumer and know what you want. Like, if I see someone wearing it on Instagram, I need to do a little research before I just jump on the first website with a cow print jorts or, and that's what I feel like people are so impatient. They want something, they just end up buying it from the wrong place, and then they don't get what they're actually
Yeah,
looking for.
so they'd be like $60, and they'd be like, I'd rather pay
Right.
the $60.
Right.
Nah,
Some people-
See
nah.
why you paid the $60?
Hey, but some people
Yeah.
don't. Some people don't value the quality.
Yeah.
Like they really just want whatever.
whatever.
You know what I'm saying? And they want to look like.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope. I think once you got people doing that, bro, it's like yeah, okay.
I got something going.
I got something going,
Yeah,
man. You feel me?
It's like Jordans at the flea market. It's like,
right.
I'm doing something right.
They remade my
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, like, that's dope, bro.
Like,
Yeah, true. Especially as you're growing and as your business has become successful, I really want to know what keeps you inspired and what keeps you motivated every day.
honestly, my daughter and God, it's like I have to provide. It's like it's this all or nothing. I don't see anything else. I love what I do. It's not easy every day. I wake up like exhausted most days, but it's like I have a daughter. I have to keep going. I have to push through. I have to persevere. I have to do what I have to do every day in order to provide for her. Because without me, like, she got nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's dope.
So what do you do for yourself as far as like self-therapy? Like, do you go to the gym? Is there something you do to like, stay?
I work out every day.
Okay.
Like at least 6 days a week. I wake up 5 a.m., start my day, go to the gym. That's the first thing I do. Come home, cook, eat, shower, everything, then get to work. But I'm never not working.
That's good.
I'm always thinking about work.
That's
No
dope.
matter where I'm
That's
at, what
dope.
I'm doing, I'm always thinking about work.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Or checking an email or DM or something. 'Cause I know it's going to be there.
Yeah, true. I agree. Okay.
So, would you consider yourself a workaholic?
Yeah, right now, I'm a workaholic. I don't want to be, but I have to be.
yeah, you got to keep that
Yeah, I have
momentum
to.
going.
Till I get to the point that I can just be on an island somewhere and everything running itself.
Let's just say it's like so how do you like if it's like a crazy, like right now it's Christmas, so I'm
Right.
sure you're busy.
Right.
So how do you like maintain that, bro?
So usually, like now I'm in Miami. I did Black Friday. No, I did Cyber Monday for like an hour. I did Cyber Monday, 50% off everything for an hour.
Dope.
So I know once I get home, I'm gonna have a lot of work to do. But I can call my sister. She'll come help.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
dope.
that's dope, yeah.
That's dope. Shout
Thanks,
out to
sis.
sis.
Shout out,
Man.
sister.
Shout out sis.
She'll come help.
That's dope, bro.
So, question from me. Where do you see Nyrva in the next like 5-10 years?
So right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm focusing on like world building and figuring out who actually I'm catering my brand to. Because I feel like everything's been happening so fast. I haven't had time to actually figure out what Nyrva world is and what Nyrva actually is. Right now, it just look like cowhide or leather and stuff like that. But I don't want to be boxed into just that. So right now, I'm in the process of figuring that out with like the world building, target audience, who my brand is supposed to be for, and stuff like that.
Dope.
So until then, it's like I can't think about that until I
Yeah.
figure that out.
So you won't let it happen naturally. You feel like you have to like shift.
I feel like if I was doing this for fun and like just lifestyle, you can just let whatever happen. But I feel like if you want to build the actual brand and business that you see beyond just clothes, then I could take it to like other avenues like furniture or art or stuff like that. I have to figure out what exactly it is.
Yeah.
Because
Dope.
then it just look like all over the place, just another brand just doing things just to do it. And no, I really take this serious and I want it to be like something that lasts forever.
So right now, like if you had to not like put yourself in a box, but a brand you had to compare yourself with that you really want your brand to be like, that you look up to, who would that be?
Chrome Hearts.
Chrome. I said Chrome, my boy.
Chrome
That's the
Hearts.
first thing I
That's
thought.
it.
Yeah,
Chrome Hearts.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
dope.
that's it.
I could see you doing that
Yeah.
shit too.
If I was to be in any avenue, it would be Chrome Hearts. Cause like I went into the store for the first time in Vegas, and I'm like, they doing toilet plungers? That's cool.
they do
Yeah, they do
everything.
everything.
They do
Pizza
everything,
slicers.
bro.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
I've seen
Staplers.
ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's crazy, bro.
But I love it. It's like art. At the
Yeah,
end of the day. It's like-
definitely.
yeah, I love
definitely.
it.
Put that cross on anything.
Facts.
I've seen a fucking I've seen the jumper cables.
Yeah.
And I'm
it's
like,
crazy.
damn, Chrome is like
Or like a toothpaste cover.
yeah,
I'm like,
bro.
yeah,
You know what
true.
it is though? I think like even the owner is more like, you know what? What do I use every day? I'm talking about cups like
Yeah.
this or Chrome Hearts,
yeah.
you know.
And
so-
I love it.
Yeah, that's
That is
dope.
dope.
All right, Nyrva. Let's get
For
some
sure.
Nyrva jumper cables,
For
man.
sure.
Yeah, I can definitely see you designing something for someone on during what is it called? Not Fashion Week, but what's the show that
Fashion
always
Week
have?
is good too.
No. Oh, Met Gala.
Met Gala, yeah.
I can see you
I
designing
tweeted that like
something.
4 years ago. I'm gonna do it
That's
one day
dope,
for
yeah.
sure.
Dope.
One day.
That's dope. Man.
I
Yeah,
want it
because
to.
now it's different. Now there's like so many people go.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not just the actors and singers. I feel like I saw a lot of influencers at the Met Gala.
Yeah. So the opportunity is there. It's gonna happen.
Opportunities
That's
there.
dope.
A lot of
Wait.
people catching on, man. That's how Art Basel was this week. Like, this the biggest Art Basel I've seen.
I agree.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Me and you used to go, like,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
nobody was
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Really just the artsy people. But now it's, like, for everybody.
Yeah.
So.
And like the last 2 years, Art Basel was just mainly parties, but I feel like this year they actually took their time with like
Yes.
the events and the installations, and I loved it this year.
Yeah, it gave me, like, almost like that complex vibe, but just everywhere.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
different places. Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. I even saw workout events, man.
Yeah,
Running
Gunna,
events,
Gunna
they had a
did
lot of running events,
want to
too.
run.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. They ain't got shit to do with art. You know, but it's dope this year. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he had collaborated with a clothing. I think it's called P Star.
Yeah, that's his
They
brand.
actually they designed like the running clothes too. So
Isn't
They ain't got shit to do with art.
His brand with Boohoo Man official?
I think they just did a collab, but Pre-Star is his actual brand.
Okay.
okay.
That's really cool. And it was crazy because he did Live, and then he did the Run Club, and then he did his concert. And I was like, bro, his days must be booked and busy.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Then back to the next city.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine. Like, I can't be a late night and a morning person. And I feel like that's what you have to be to compete or to stay on top.
But also, that's where that health and wellness come in. When you're taking care of yourself, working out, taking vitamins, smoothies, doing the right thing. It can help a
Yeah,
lot.
do that drop again, bro.
Yeah.
Tell them about taking care of their body.
You gotta
man.
take care of your body, take care of
Yeah.
your health, or you won't make it.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, man.
that's
That's part of the success.
Yeah,
man.
literally.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. Tell us about like you already made it. Tell us one person that you really want to see in Nyrva that you haven't seen yet.
Drake.
Oh,
Drake.
oh
That's-
my
yeah.
God.
You reached out though. You reached out.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep reaching out.
Yeah, keep going.
That's my
Hey.
favorite rapper. If that happened, it's like, okay.
Yeah, tell
But
Yachty
he
to
wears
set
a
up.
lot of leather, though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I'm surprised. Yeah, Rick's right. Yachty could definitely set that up.
Yeah, but I be liking stuff to happen organically. Like,
Yeah, agreed.
I never be like, can you do this for me? I just want to happen
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
one time a year.
That's because you know your shit hot.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like
Let the
he got
pieces
he
speak
got to
for
catch
himself.
on.
Facts,
for
he
sure.
will for sure.
Yeah.
And I feel like, would that be a thing? Would Yachty gatekeep since he fucks with your brand so heavy and like not want to see other people in it? Because that's kind of like, that's what I wonder.
No, he put
I
a lot.
doubt
He
it.
put a lot
Yeah,
of
I
people on my
doubt it,
brand.
yeah.
Like when I say he's one of the most genuine people I ever met since I started. He like he'll give me advice. I can call him right now anytime I want. Ask him questions. He'll tell people about my brand. All of that. So it's
Damn,
genuine for sure.
That's dope. Man.
We've never had him at Token yet, but we've come close a couple times.
So just shoot him a text.
I
first,
got
bro.
you.
Yeah, I feel like Drake wears a lot of leather, and I
for
feel like
sure.
he would totally fit that vibe and would look amazing in your
Yeah,
brand.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
Hey, you come here, we got you, bro.
Facts
we
for
got you.
sure.
What about any rock stars you see? What do you
I'm not
think?
really into like rock stars
No?
to think about it. Nah, but who else would I want to see?
Yeah, besides
Lenny
Drake, Drake the
Kravitz? Lenny
biggest.
Kravitz?
Lenny Kravitz would be fire. For
Yeah,
sure.
that
Lenny
would be
Kravitz
good.
would be fire. He always rips the leather pants and the flares. Like,
Tyler Creator would be fire too.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
nice
nice
one.
one.
Yeah,
Nice one.
that would be fire.
Yeah, I feel like he'll kill your shit.
go
and
crazy.
talk
He really
shit.
would.
He'll kill your shit and
Put that
talk
shit on the
shit.
album cover.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, go crazy. For
Yeah,
sure.
bro.
I feel like, we kind of talked about doing a couple projects together. What are some things you have coming up for this next year that you're looking forward to?
So right now, I'm in the process. I sample like crazy. I'm never not making samples, so I don't never run out of ideas. My next drop, I'm doing cowhide hoodies at the end of this month. That's how I'm gonna start out the end of the year. The end of the year, I'm gonna do cowhide hoodies with like cargo pants and stuff like that. Then I'm doing beanies. I got do-rags. I got endless of stuff, like non-stop. But like I said, since everything been going crazy, I want to get more into like the business aspect, like building out a calendar, figuring out when I'm gonna drop this. I'm like 3 months ahead. Right now, it's just like on the fly, whatever I feel
Yeah.
like. But I want to take it more serious, so I have to.
Yeah, let's do a fashion show, man. I think
fashion
we should
show.
do like we got the event space. Let's do a Nyrva fashion show.
Fashion
I
show
think
would be
that'd
crazy.
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 And I'll model too, because
Yeah.
I've been working out, bro.
That'd be crazy.
Laughing, y'all.
That reminds me, I saw like during Fashion Week, I remember seeing a post. You were like, if any stylists need pieces, get to me by the end of the day. How does that work when you're, putting your pieces with different stylists for like New York or Paris Fashion Week? What was that like?
So usually, cause I'm gonna be in Paris, so I'll be like, just let me know before I go, cause they'll wait till I get there. Be like, I need this. I'm like, I'm already gone. So I try to set it up like they'll message me, I'll ship everything to them. Just send my stuff back. That's all I care about. Like, make sure I get my stuff back. But it's really just like being ahead of the game. Knowing you got something coming up, just hit me in advance. Don't hit me day of. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm probably somewhere else or doing some other stuff. But just get my stuff back.
Right. That's dope too, because we talked about it earlier. Like almost like you lending your stuff out so it can't get hot. How important is that? Like tell people like how you have to do that sometime. You know what I mean?
I feel like some people it be pride and stuff, but I feel like in order to grow, you have to have people in it. And the only other way to have is give it away or lend it out. So like just make like a pool sheet, like a form for them to fill out to make sure you get your stuff back. They don't have to pay. But just like give it out, let people wear it. You'll get it back.
Yeah,
You'll get it back.
That's dope.
Because the more people see your stuff, the more your stuff will grow. For sure.
For sure.
What about those shorts you got on right now? I haven't seen those on the site.
No.
They can see them in the camera.
Hey, Major, anyway,
I
you can get those shorts on the camera. Or, matter of fact, can you stand up, bro?
Stand up.
Yeah, show them boys that, bro.
That shit's hard.
These are.
Nah, what are they? What are they? Let them tell me.
Yeah, tell them, Dave.
Miami Nyrva collab.
Oh.
And then I got another there in that bag that I'm gonna show y'all.
What? You can't see it? No.
They love it.
We'll just add a picture.
Okay, bet. All right,
that's
bet.
cool.
Yeah, we'll take a picture. So, hey, Token Miami Nyrva collab, man. You can only get it at Token Miami.
Then
Ooh, put them things up. Stop playing.
Playing with them.
Stop playing.
Playing with them.
Dog, to me, it's so dope, right? Like to me, number one, I have my own shop. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I get to support a black man like this that's doing his thing and really making some hot shit, man. This is a collab for Token.
Yeah.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? That's success to me. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The leathers he has on is crazy. And to see like a Token Miami collab,
I like those.
crazy.
I like
man,
those.
like
Miami
That
man.
Tiffany, that
oh
Tiffany.
my, that
blue.
Tiffany, I gotta get the Tiffany.
Yeah, I gotta get Tiffany's too,
I'm
huh?
telling you. Cat, yo, my birthday coming up. You can buy me the Tiffany.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah, me too.
wait, it's crazy that I asked for the Tiffany.
That's a crazy ass.
Okay, cool.
That's
we
a
best
crazy
friends though.
ass.
We best friends.
We best friends though, but you
You
wear
could just
size
give me.
10 now.
You could just give me the Tiffany Forces.
No, Forces, I wear 9.5, Cat. They cheaper.
All right, I'll think about it.
Dead. Nah, those beautiful though, bro. Those
Yeah, these are
beautiful.
sick.
And so many people were stopping me about those because it's like Miami colors, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
It only
Yeah,
makes
you
sense to go
killed
with
it.
y'all.
You killed it,
Yeah.
bro. You killed it. That's success right
Yeah,
there.
appreciate that.
We gonna push those.
I
right
appreciate y'all for always supporting.
there. Nah,
Yeah,
always,
y'all stay tuned for those for sure.
for sure, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait to.
Oh no, I ain't see the butt. Like, stop playing with my man. Can you zoom in? You can zoom in on this later, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
we'll
can't
do a
zoom in.
photo. We'll do a detailed photo, but they're sick.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
gonna lie.
super sick.
I'll keep the sample, bro.
Get
I
those
got
ones. You
I got
straight.
All right, cool.
For sure.
Birthday coming up. Ooh.
Man.
They
Now
mad.
you gotta get me the Tiffany.
I'm about to fuck them up. This my size 34.
No, because before you came, D was like,
Yo, what a nervous shorts. You ain't got
yeah,
no shirt to
asking
go
me,
with
I'm
it?
like, it's
Yeah.
only samples.
Yeah.
It's his
Oh,
size. It's
damn.
samples.
Oh, damn.
Like,
You-
they didn't
you
come
straight
yet.
now.
Eee, they mad. Look at him. Look at him, yo.
Oh man, because D's just ruthless. Like you'll walking in the building, he's like, "Where's the shorts at? I want to see the shorts. Where's the shorts at?" Like,
Nah, these dope, bro. I appreciate
No, I
you, man.
appreciate
And my
y'all.
birthday coming up in a week, so these.
crazy.
you have to rock them.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm killing
for
these.
sure.
I'm killing these.
Immediately.
Well, I can't rock them until you get me the Tiffany's. So I'm good. Nah, keep killing them, bro. For sure.
Yeah, I appreciate that for sure, man, for coming on, dog, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No, I love it. This was news to me. I never talk. People don't know who I am on my personality because I'd be like closed out. But I'm really funny once you get to know me. But
Yeah, no, we gotta hang out,
Yeah.
and it's not the last time. Like, we're gonna be bringing people back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you're gonna grow more.
Yeah.
and we're gonna have to pencil. You're gonna have to pencil us in. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
I
it's dope
definitely
to
make
have
the
you.
time for sure.
Yeah, it's dope to have you here before that, man. And I know for a fact your brand is gonna keep going up.
Thank
It's
you.
a beautiful brand, bro, and keep killing them, man.
Yeah, proud of you,
Killing
dog.
it.
Let's
Thank
give
you.
it up for David from Nyrva,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
Thank you for having me.
Down, Again, guys, Token Miami's Token Talk. This is our last episode of the year. We got Nyrva here, Kat, Rick. Make sure y'all tune in. Next year, we going even harder, guys. Token Miami, Token Talk, Major Entertainment. He's killing it right now. We appreciate you too, bro.
Yep, appreciate it, Major.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all too for viewing. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. Let's keep going.
Stay
up, man.
tuned.
Token Talk.
Token Talk.
Yeah.
I'm in token, diamonds choking. I'm so Jewish, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in token, Cuban link choking.